Anger is the emotion that makes your mouth faster than your mind. It solves nothing, builds nothing, but it can destroy everything. Have you ever found yourself overwhelmed by anger, wishing you could just let it go? Imagine a life where anger no longer controls you, where peace and calm are your natural state. Today we'll explore the timeless wisdom of Stoicism to uncover powerful techniques that will help you conquer anger once and for all. Stay with us, and you'll never be angry again. 1. Ignorance breeds anger. Anger is often born from ignorance. When we don't fully understand a situation or another person's actions, our minds tend to fill in the gaps with our own assumptions and judgments. This lack of understanding can lead to misunderstandings and frustration, which then turn into anger. For example, if someone cuts you off in traffic, you might assume they're being rude or reckless. However, they could be rushing to an emergency. By recognizing that our anger often stems from what we don't know, we can take a step back and seek more information or a different perspective before reacting. This approach helps us respond more calmly and thoughtfully, reducing unnecessary anger. 2. Self-reflection is your superpower. Self-reflection is a powerful tool for managing anger. It involves taking the time to look inward and examine your thoughts, feelings, and reactions. By understanding what triggers your anger and why you react the way you do, you gain insight into your emotional patterns. For instance, if you notice that you often get angry when you feel disrespected, you can explore why this is a sensitive issue for you. Maybe it stems from past experiences or a deeply held belief about respect. Through regular self-reflection, you can identify these patterns and work on addressing the underlying issues. This awareness allows you to catch your anger early and choose a more constructive response, turning self-reflection into a superpower for emotional control. 3. Direct anger. Through mindfulness. Mindfulness is a powerful technique that helps you stay present and aware of your emotions without being overwhelmed by them. When you feel anger starting to rise, take a moment to practice mindfulness. This means focusing on your breath, noticing the physical sensations in your body, and observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Instead of reacting impulsively, mindfulness allows you to create a space between the stimulus, what made you angry, and your response. For example, if someone says something that upsets you, take a deep breath and pay attention to your body's reactions, your heart rate, muscle tension, and the thoughts racing through your mind. By doing this, you can calm yourself and respond in a more measured and thoughtful way. Mindfulness helps you to channel your anger into positive actions or constructive dialogue, rather than letting it control you. 4. Find peace in stillness and silence. Finding peace in stillness and silence is essential for managing anger. Taking time each day to sit quietly and embrace moments of stillness can help calm your mind and body. This practice allows you to step away from the hustle and bustle of daily life and reconnect with your inner self. For instance, set aside a few minutes each morning or evening to sit in a quiet place. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. Let go of any thoughts and simply be present in the moment. This regular practice of stillness and silence helps reduce stress and anxiety, making it easier to handle anger when it arises. When you encounter a situation that triggers your anger, remember these moments of peace and draw upon them to help you stay calm and composed. By finding peace in stillness and silence, you can better manage your emotions and respond to challenges with a clear and tranquil mind. 5. Release control. Trust the natural order. One of the core teachings of Stoicism is the idea of releasing control and trusting the natural order of things. This principle is particularly powerful in managing anger, as much of our frustration and irritation come from trying to control things that are beyond our influence. Often, we become angry because we feel that things are not going the way we want them to. We may want people to behave in a certain manner, situations to unfold according to our plans, or outcomes to match our expectations. When reality doesn't align with these desires, we experience frustration and anger. The Stoics remind us that while we can control our own actions, thoughts, and responses, we cannot control external events or other people's behaviors. For example, imagine you're stuck in traffic on your way to an important meeting. You might feel your anger rising as the minutes tick by and you inch forward at a snail's pace. However, no amount of anger or frustration will change the traffic situation. In this moment, you can choose to let go of your need to control the traffic and instead focus on what you can control, your response. Take deep breaths, listen to calming music, or use the time to reflect on positive aspects of your life. Marcus Aurelius, a renowned Stoic philosopher, often spoke about the importance of accepting the natural order. He suggested viewing every event, whether favorable or not, as part of a greater whole. By accepting that some things are simply beyond our control, we can reduce the internal turmoil and anger that come from resisting reality. Trusting the natural order means having faith that things will work out as they are meant to, even if we cannot see how in the moment. It involves a degree of humility, recognizing that our understanding is limited and that the universe operates according to its own logic. This perspective can be incredibly liberating, as it frees us from the constant pressure to manage and control everything around us. Trusting the natural order and releasing control can be integrated into daily life through mindful acceptance. When you encounter a situation that is challenging or frustrating, remind yourself to differentiate between what is within your control and what is not. Focus your energy on your thoughts, actions, and attitudes, and let go of the need to control the uncontrollable. By adopting this Stoic mindset, you can transform your approach to life's challenges, reducing anger and fostering a sense of peace and acceptance. This shift not only improves your emotional well-being, but also enhances your ability to navigate difficult situations with grace and resilience. 6. Gratitude, the mighty antidote. Gratitude is an exceptionally powerful antidote to anger. It can transform your perspective, shifting your focus from what you lack to what you have. By cultivating a habit of gratitude, you can significantly reduce feelings of anger and frustration and enhance your overall well-being. To incorporate gratitude into your daily routine, start by keeping a gratitude journal. Each day, write down at least 3 things you are grateful for. These can range from the simple pleasures of life, like the warmth of the morning sun, the comfort of your bed, or the taste of your favorite meal, to more significant aspects, such as the support of a loved one or the progress you've made towards a goal. Reflecting on these positive aspects helps to rewire your brain to focus on positivity rather than negativity. Gratitude also extends to appreciating the people in your life. Take time to express your thanks to those who have helped or supported you. This not only strengthens your relationships, but also reinforces a positive mindset. For example, if a colleague assists you with a project at work, take a moment to thank them sincerely. This act of gratitude can diffuse potential tensions and build a more harmonious environment. Expressing gratitude can be as simple as sending a thank you note, giving a compliment, or acknowledging someone's effort publicly. Moreover, practicing gratitude helps us become more resilient in the face of challenges. When confronted with a difficult situation, try to find something to be grateful for within it. This doesn't mean ignoring the problem, but rather recognizing that there is still something positive to acknowledge. For instance, if you experience a setback, you might be grateful for the opportunity to learn and grow from it. This perspective reduces the intensity of your anger and allows you to approach the situation with a clearer, more balanced mind. Gratitude encourages us to live in the present moment. Often, anger arises from dwelling on past grievances or worrying about future problems. By focusing on what we are grateful for right now, we bring our attention back to the present, where we have more control and can respond more calmly. Mindfulness and gratitude go hand in hand. When you practice mindfulness, you become more aware of the good things happening around you, which fosters a sense of gratitude. In addition to personal gratitude practices, consider fostering a culture of gratitude in your community or workplace. Encourage others to share what they are thankful for and recognize the positive contributions of those around them. This collective focus on gratitude can create a more positive and supportive environment, reducing overall levels of anger and frustration. For example, at the start of meetings, you could have everyone share something they're grateful for, setting a positive tone for the discussion. Gratitude also has profound psychological and physical benefits. Research has shown that people who regularly practice gratitude experience lower levels of stress and depression. They tend to sleep better, have stronger immune systems, and enjoy better overall health. This is because gratitude promotes a state of relaxation and reduces the stress hormone cortisol, which is often linked to anger and anxiety. Another way to practice gratitude is through meditation. Spend a few minutes each day sitting quietly and focusing on the things you are thankful for. Visualize them in your mind and feel the sense of appreciation in your heart. This practice can calm your mind and fill you with a sense of peace and contentment, making it easier to manage anger. Try to reframe negative situations with gratitude. For instance, if you're stuck in traffic, instead of getting angry, be grateful for the extra time to listen to your favorite music or an interesting podcast. If you have a challenging task at work, be thankful for the opportunity to develop new skills and demonstrate your abilities. This shift in perspective can reduce your anger and help you cope with stress more effectively. Gratitude is about acknowledging and appreciating the good in our lives, no matter how small. By regularly practicing gratitude, we train our minds to focus on positivity, which helps to neutralize anger. It's a simple yet powerful tool that can transform your emotional landscape and promote a more peaceful and contented life. Making gratitude a regular part of your life can have profound effects on your emotional well-being. It helps you manage anger more effectively, builds stronger relationships, and enhances your overall quality of life. By focusing on the positive and appreciating what you have, you can cultivate a more peaceful, content, and resilient mindset. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more wisdom to enrich your life. 7. Embrace the power of acceptance. Acceptance is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy and a powerful tool for managing anger. By learning to accept things as they are, we can find peace and reduce the emotional turmoil that often accompanies unmet expectations and unforeseen challenges. Acceptance begins with understanding that life is inherently unpredictable. No matter how much we plan or prepare, there will always be events beyond our control. Recognizing this fundamental truth helps us to stop fighting against reality and instead flow with it. For example, if a project at work is delayed due to unforeseen circumstances, instead of getting angry and frustrated, you can accept that delays happen and focus on what you can do next. This mindset shift helps to maintain a sense of calm and reduces stress. The Stoics taught that acceptance doesn't mean passivity or resignation. It means recognizing the limits of your control and focusing your efforts on what you can change. This concept is beautifully encapsulated in the Serenity Prayer. Grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. By embracing this wisdom, you can channel your energy into productive actions rather than wasting it on anger and frustration. Acceptance also involves letting go of the need for everything to be perfect. Perfectionism is a significant source of anger because it sets unrealistic standards that are often impossible to meet. By accepting that mistakes and imperfections are a natural part of life, you free yourself from the constant pressure to be perfect. For example, if you make a mistake at work, instead of berating yourself and becoming angry, acknowledge the error, learn from it, and move on. This approach fosters a healthier, more forgiving relationship with yourself and others. Another aspect of acceptance is learning to let go of past grievances. Holding on to grudges and resentments only perpetuates anger and prevents you from moving forward. The Stoics believed in the power of forgiveness as a means of releasing this negative energy. By forgiving others and yourself, you can break the cycle of anger and cultivate a more peaceful state of mind. For instance, if someone wrongs you, instead of harboring resentment, try to understand their perspective and let go of the bitterness. This act of forgiveness not only frees you from anger, but also fosters compassion and empathy. Acceptance also extends to accepting yourself as you are, with all your flaws and strengths. Self-acceptance is crucial for inner peace because it eliminates the constant battle with self-criticism and negative self-talk. By embracing who you are, you can focus on growth and improvement without the weight of self-judgment. This doesn't mean complacency, but rather recognizing your worth and working towards becoming the best version of yourself from a place of self-love and understanding. Incorporating acceptance into your daily life can be done through mindfulness practices. Mindfulness helps you stay present and fully experience the moment without judgment. When you encounter a challenging situation, practice mindful acceptance by observing your thoughts and feelings without trying to change them. Simply acknowledge them and let them pass. This practice helps you to respond to situations more calmly and rationally. Acceptance involves acknowledging the impermanence of life. Everything is in a constant state of change, and resisting this natural flow only leads to suffering. By accepting the transient nature of life, you can appreciate the present moment and find joy in the here and now. This perspective helps you to detach from anger and frustration over things that are ultimately temporary. Acceptance also plays a crucial role in relationships. Accepting others as they are, without trying to change them, leads to more harmonious interactions. People are complex and have their own sets of beliefs, experiences, and behaviors. By embracing this diversity and letting go of the need to control or change others, you create a space for mutual respect and understanding. This approach reduces conflicts and fosters healthier, more fulfilling relationships. Embracing the power of acceptance can transform your emotional landscape. It helps you manage anger more effectively, reduces stress, and promotes a sense of inner peace. By recognizing the limits of your control, letting go of perfectionism, forgiving past grievances, and accepting yourself and others as they are, you can navigate life's challenges with greater ease and resilience. Acceptance is not about giving up, but about finding strength and serenity in the face of life's inevitable ups and downs. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more wisdom to enrich your life. By applying these Stoic principles, you can transform your anger into tranquility. Remember, it's about changing your mindset and practicing these techniques daily. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more wisdom to enrich your life. Stay peaceful and see you in the next video.